I started to chat, I listened to the jungle, then I started to chat, and my friend said, yeah, Zoe, you've got potential, so you can do it. So I just done it.
Get me? I'm an MC, I'm a college, that's me, simple. I mean, I know what I want.
Kids nowadays need to be streetwise and know what life is all about. So at the end of the day, this place ain't life, it's existence, you know what I mean?
Jungle's for everyone, isn't it? It's the only kind of music in this country that brings people together. You know what I mean? As one, like, as you see, people always talking about unity, peace and that when you come to them raves and that. Because at the end of the day, we know there's badness, but we're trying to cancel it out. You get me? But you'll never be able to do that. But it's that racism and that. Once Jungle's around, you don't hear none of that.
It's a place where all colours can get together and feel no way.
Exactly.
And that's the good thing about it, because everyone is there for the same reason, to rave, to enjoy themselves, not to start trouble.
It wasn't like two big heads of some record company decided, let's make a new music, Bob. Yes, Bob, let's make a new music. It wasn't nothing like that. It's probably two youths in their bedroom was mixing in one thing and said, Ross Clark! Because they probably all said Ross Clark for true. Because they probably turned around and said, Ross Clark. Yeah, this thing sound all right. You know, and then they probably went and checked their brethren, and the brethren said, yeah, man, let's try it at the club. They tried it at the club, and it was a lick. And from that, it just grew and it grew and it grew, but it was brought out of like two youths. London. That's why the youths can relate to it so much, because it's youths who made it, youths who go out and rave to it, and it's youths who enjoy it. And I think Jungle is all about the youths, them.
We know each other from Fulham.
Yeah.
We used to go Brunswick Boys Club. Known him from there, like when he was little, but I never used to really talk to him.
Never used to talk. She never used to like the crowd that I used to move with. And when I look at it back now, I'm just thinking, why did I used to move with them? You know what I mean? Why? They weren't doing nothing for me, innit? They was just giving me that potential bad boy image, which I shouldn't have had in the first place, innit?
The boys who used to hang around with broke into my house and they nicked a few things and
I weren't there, alright, you know what I mean?
But then, like,
I
got people down for them and told them that they had to get the goods back, and they sent him up with the goods that looked like he was the one who took it, and he weren't even there.
I didn't know what was going on.
Like, he was like the messenger boy, you know what I mean? The one they used to try and take the piss out of.
True.
But now they know they can't run it like that.
Good things have changed.
Definitely.
I work as a temp for an agency, mainly clerical office work, administrative work. It's not my main aim in life, because I want to be a translator. Because I've only been taught German in England, but when you go to Germany they speak it triple the speed that you're taught it over here. So it's hard to try and adapt to their language when you're over there. I like the language, the country's clean, the people are friendly, it's just a nice atmosphere over there. The government said that they'll grant me to go to Germany, so I'll get a place over there to continue my German.
Goes out to you and all your massive.
Boys,
what?
Keep them at me, mate.
What, ladies, innit? Oh gosh, ladies.
Oh, can you rewind?
Swift, innit? If you like all this selection, ladies, Dream All Night Part 8,
yeah.
Main Arena, playing all the old school classics like this, and also all the happy hardcore, believe it.
This is Camberwell Foyer and this is the hostel where I live. This is the reception area and this is Shirley, the workers, and 4 of the residents. Here's the TV room where everyone comes down. And in here you have Jason, Akeem and Sandra, one of the link workers.
We've had a policy about not opening the TV room.
Right. Round here is a coffee shop and a restaurant. They're open to the public and to the residents. These are our flatlets. There's 2 rooms. This is the bathroom. In here there's a shower and there's flat A over there and flat B, which is my room, and this is my room here. Everyone's flat is the same. It's alright, it's quite good because it's like independent and it's like having your own little flat really. Just living with a flatmate, and like it's quite good because I get on with my flatmate, so it makes things easier. Like we go doubles on shopping lists and things like that. To move into this place, you've got to show that you either want to go into education or to work. Like that's what this place is for. Like it's not like night shelters and other hostels where like you just go in and that is where you're living until you get your flat. Here, like the first year is getting work or education, and then the next year is talking about rehousing you.
Imagine walking in Labyrinth on Saturday with one of these on, what they're not saying to us. You're a joker.
I ain't really got any ambitions. At the end of the day, you never know. Tomorrow I could walk on the street and get shot, you know what I mean? So you just take every day as it comes.
Mum said to me, this is probably to me.
A typical day. It all depends what I've done the night before, really. If I've been out raving, then I like sleep till 4 in the afternoon.
So these are like my bedroom. It's extreme.
Make some phone calls, see what everyone's doing. Go to Fulham and see my mates, or go down New Cross. And like if there's another rave on that night, then I get ready to go out raving again.
Got tickets to sell for Labyrinth for that. That's good. It's on Saturday. Dream FM on that. If you're interested, you know what I mean? It's £10. £7 members. I mean, give it this guy now. What kind of music is it? Sure, I know you like the jungle, you know what I mean? The jungle's in the downstairs in the basement, and the main arena you've got happy hardcore, and then upstairs you've got uplifting house and garage. DTI can trace you by the things they got. If they trace your station, if you're DJing, you get arrested, and they take all the equipment. You get me? And if you're MCing, what happens? Get arrested. You know what I mean? And that's it really. Dream FM is very popular. Got over 40,000 listeners. Get me? Enough popular. From all their raves, they're getting sold out and like rampacked. And it's like a labyrinth and then it moves on to bigger and better. What's important about it, all the Dream Team together. Get me, Dream are together at one place and everyone's coming to see Dream. It's not like you got no big name DJs there because you haven't. You know what I mean? It's just all people that are just down to earth, up and newcomers, who just doing their own thing, pirate radio station, and we're all there together and we've got our own crew that's coming there to see us. You know what I mean? Simple.
Tonight, right, Labyrinth, right, Dream All Night, part 7, to be ain't even much too late, right, it's gonna be Happy Hardcore on Arena 1. I know you lot are not down with that, anyway, that's Arena 2, so, and then we've got upstairs, we've got Uplifting House and Garage, and then a bit of hardcore.
How much is it?
It's a tenner.
The first time I MC'd was at a club in Southall. It's only a small club, holds about 250, 300 people. My friend knew that I was an MC and he said, oh, well, so he passed me the mic and I just looked at it. I was really nervous. All my friends were saying, do it, do it. So I started chatting and then the whole crowd just stopped moving and just sort of turned their head and looked at me. Most MCs are black and there's not many female MCs. There are female MCs, but not many they're still in their shell, they haven't come out yet. My mum hates jungle, my sister hates jungle, my brother likes jungle. But they don't mind me MCing, it's just my name that they're not too keen on.
Sounds of Dream FM, sounds of 107.6, absolutely wicked tune, sounds of Swiftly and the Fives. With a Sunday night vibe. And don't forget, if you like the music, if you love the old school classic, you love the 100% happy hardcore, Dream All Night at part 8, as on April the 22nd, believe. You know, so it's going to be absolutely wicked. Check it out.
Let's go. If you know, what about them? Jungle River, we feel lovely. What about it? What about it? Music, whatever it is. I know you don't go with a friend, my DJ, but when I rock, I'm gonna say back. Bitty bad, bitty bad, boy, start. Down to the bad boy, touch him, now say this is how we wear hip hop. Moving the groove, don't go moving the right. Easy with the mark, the right mic. Don't be set this trap. Moving the groove, moving the groove, moving the groove, and the rock, and then don't say where we come. This sound is up good night, it's like many miles to run. Easy with my DJ, yes you know you run the island, we say many miles to run. Easy with my DJ, yes you know you are the champion. Sounds of my DJ take control. We say yeah, this is how we move out. We say this is how we go. Bit of bass when I rock in the place. Rock on the ones, I rock on the twos. Oh my gosh, when about to screw. Easy with my DJ. Yes, you know you have to appreciate. This sounds in the bass, this sounds in the drums. Oh my gosh, we time for the long. Come, give me look of white, give me look of white. I'm coming from look of white.
You know I used to move with like bad people and that. And then I started flexing in it. I started flexing more time with you lot like every week. You get me? And they started showing me, Paul, you don't have to show you're bad to be bad. You know what I mean? You can still be bad, but you don't have to show it. You know what I mean? It's simple. And that's the sort of thing that I've got in my head now. And that's from them.
It's literally more like brethren than brothers, you know what I mean? Yeah. I kind of hang out with my brothers, really.
Brethren thing.
Yeah, more brethren. I mean, I can party with my brothers, I can, you know, chat to them, just safe. Same way I look at Paul, you know what I mean? You know, just another brother.
Easy.
So when I look at Scally, brother, you know what I mean?
Certain families where the brothers are like,
that's how it goes.
they're close in one way, but they're not close in another way. Like they're closer than brothers and they love each other, whatever, but they wouldn't like flex together and rave together and you know, talk about certain things. Like you might have a brother like, but you wouldn't go to your brother and talk about like what you and this girl got up to, certain. Whereas these lot would.
We argued so much when we were young, fought, blah blah blah. But everyone knows where they stand now, you know what I mean? You know?
Yeah, that's where it goes.
You know, everyone just got older. That's how it goes. I don't know whether that's age or what, man. Paul just needs kind of, you know what I mean, guidance, you know what I mean? Still, I reckon. Paul's just young, you know what I mean, naive, you know what I mean? I know Paul's naive, you know what I mean? If someone tells Paul this, Paul's gonna believe it still.
To be honest, like there's some certain things, there's hurdles you're gonna come across that you're not gonna know what to do, to be quite honest. And like that's when you have to go for advice, do you know what I mean?
I believe some of the things that's gonna come, man, you don't right now. You can't even comprehend. You can't comprehend what's gonna come, you know. And you're gonna wish you was back in fucking in secondary school. You're gonna wish that you was back there when there was no way you could go to school and come in, and there was no problem, there was no letters coming from courthouse, and there was no fuckery like that. I'm going court, I have to go court. I have to go and stand up in front of fucking man and go on like an idiot. Why? Because I've become of the age now where I have to answer for every fucking thing that I do.
Yeah, man. No, but I mean, to be honest, like, take it as it comes. Don't worry about it, Paul. Do you know what I mean? I reckon.
See, how this even...
No, I have to admit, to be honest, I'm kind of proud of Paul, do you know what I mean? Because, like, to be honest, a lot of people would have gone a different way. Do you know what I mean? I know that for a fact. You're still in college, and I know that you're taking your work seriously. I know you're doing the DJ and everything, but I'm glad that hasn't really got to your head, really.
I've done some stupid things which I feel sorry for, you get me? That's, I mean, because when I was at school and that, I was a bit of a bad child, you know what I mean? But then, as time went on, I realised, because she paid for me to go to private school, yeah, then I come out, I failed, yeah, I realised, what have I done? You know what I mean? I've wasted my mum's money, you get me? She's paid for me to go and do that education, which she's a cook, you get me? And she ain't got the money to pay for me to do that. Yeah, my dad was a bus conductor. Really and truly didn't do one for me at the end of the day. You get me? It's my mum. That's why I love my mum so much, because she's done everything for me. You get me? She gives me money. She ain't got the money, but she gives it to me. You know what I mean? She supports me. She puts a roof over my head. You know what I mean? Without her, I wouldn't have my room. She feeds me. You know what I mean? My mum is my mum, man. You know what I mean? I love her. That's all I can say. You get me? The relationship there. You get me? But sometimes she thinks I'm going on dark and stupid, but I'm not. That's just me. You know what I mean? But because I'm just, as time goes on, you know what I mean? As time goes on, I'm changing, you know what I mean? I'm getting older, you know what I mean? She knows that, you get me? And like, she gives me my freedom. I can't ask for nothing better. What I've got through my mum is what I want, you know what I mean? She gives me what I want, and I know not to push it. Simple, because I love her and respect.
Well, since I moved away, we get on better now. We can relate more, we can talk. I swear I'm too independent and too stuck up and selfish and don't listen. Like, we have a lot of differences, and I like to test people's patience, take them as far as I can, really. So, but now, you know, I've learnt respect for my mum. Since I've left home, I realised like all the things she'd done for me. So, and it was all in my own favour. Outside? Yeah, you're gonna come out? Okay. See you in a minute. And do me a takeaway sandwich for my dinner as well.
Nice cup of tea.
Yes.
We get the chairs, dogs out, eat to the west.
Like, that's all we do all day.
All the time now.
What is Katie like as a daughter? I don't really know her anymore, actually. I used to really know her really well. She used to be such a good daughter, always leaving me notes. If she was going anywhere, always telephoning if she was going to be late. And then last year, just went berserk for a year. She's back now, to being normal again. From drinking to being thoroughly abusive. A £2,000 phone bill, I might add. That's why she left home, because she couldn't stand me saying about this phone bill.
But you love me.
So.
Squire as a mum, too easygoing. That was it. Because I was so good, she expected me to be good all the time, and I just took advantage of it. Because I like pushing people to see how far I can go, and that's what I've done really, didn't I? Till you couldn't take no more.
No, it wasn't that I couldn't take any more. You couldn't take no more of your own guilt.
And the moaning. It's one of those mothers that go on and on and on and on and on and on and on about the same thing for the next 2 months.
Every time I looked at you, all I could see was this big, huge phone bill that was about that thick. What do you expect me to do?
I'm sorry.
Ah, that's the first time you said that.
I'm sorry.
Okay, running fine.
White's for whites, black for black, simple, that is what my parents think. But that's more so. That's because the way my mum's been brought up, obviously, yeah, with a lot of older things that they believe in your culture and this and that. Same way with a lot of black older parents, they don't agree with it either. But then my dad, he's Greek, so that explains his points of view really. Because Greeks hate black people really, don't they? Greeks are ignorant. That's like my sister, she was with a black man. She's got 3 kids with him and that, and the family stopped talking to her over it. And it's only now that they're really starting to accept it. And my niece is 8 years old, you know what I mean? And it's taken all this time.
With my mum, she might not like me going out for white girl, but I haven't been out with that many white girls, you know what I mean? But she sees it as that, well, who I want to go out with is who I want to go out with, because it's my life. You know what I mean? Simple. I control my life out, I control my life. My sister goes out for white man, you get me? She's safe like that, because he's just safe, you know what I mean? My family, there's no qualms, no problems about it. Do what you have to do. Live your life the way you want to live it, as long as you don't bring no trouble back on the doorstep, simple.
Because I know like a lot of mixed race kids that have been brought up by like their white mums, but hate white people. And vice versa. And I don't see why, because at the end of the day they've got white in them as well.
Mixed race people are confused.
Yeah.
They don't know which side of the fence to jump on, simple. They confuse people.
And that's why my family hate it so much. Because like my niece and nephews are getting it at school now, you know what I mean? Because they're only young. And they're getting, oh, you half-breed, you this, you that. And it's not nice for kids because they don't really understand where it's coming from.
Sounds of a DJ with a move and play, with a move and play, with a move and play, with a come with up, no too late. Sounds of the lips up, but I'm in a mic and this is I'm in a bit of vibe. This is how we tell ya, it's time to watch me ride up. Sounds of a DJ subscribe, sounds of a DJ take you high.
Well, basically there was this radio station I was doing called Transmission 1, and they said like a venue in Southall, Tudor Rose.
Yeah.
And, I went down there to play in that. And that's how I met Paul.
It was a good thing I went down there because I met Stuart, and now we're DJ and MC.
We had an audition for City Sounds Radio on 100.7 FM.
Original Dark Side Ride.
This ain't a pirate station, it's going legal.
With pirate stations, we're known as underground. Because we're pirates, we can't do certain things, innit? And so I think this would be the best move for us. That's if they accept us.
Goes out to all the old school ravers, believe. If you thought the scene was dead and you want to bring back the old days, all the atmosphere and all that, just check out the Dream All Nighter, just like the old days. Peace, love, unity, happy, happy vibe.
Everything's available in clubs.
Anything.
It's all down to willpower, isn't it?
It is.
If you've got the willpower not to take something.
Like there's cannabis and there's ease and there's trips and there's speed and there's Charlie and heroin and crack, you know what I mean?
As far as, it's true, but as far as I see, weed, which is cannabis, is not a harmful drug. Because they used to prescribe that until they found out that it used to buzz you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They used to prescribe it. So as far as I can see, weed's not a harmful drug. We've got more sense in our heads. We're not going to do that because we've still got time to go, and I don't want to really mess up my life for nobody. My life is my life, and I've got things to do. I've got places to get to. Simple.
I wouldn't say there's a safe way of taking any drug, really. At the end of the day, it's not what you take, it's how much you take. Like, you can take half a pill, and as long as you keep, like, drinking and don't dehydrate and whatever, then yeah. But everybody has different reactions to different drugs. Like, somebody could take a quarter and have an epileptic fit and die, and then other people can take 4 to 5 and just still be buzzing and enjoying themselves. So, no, there's not a safe way, really.
come into the room, I didn't even know he was chatting on the mic. Come out the fire escape now, step into the back now, I just hear some noise like people going, "Bow, hey!" So I started joining in, you get me? And then all of a sudden I'm looking around, I'm like, what is that? Oh my God, you know what I mean? I'm a dance, you know what I mean? Get me?
I was pleased with my MCing, but
The MC was bad.
I could be better.
To get offers from your first time MCing on a rave, you done well.
3 promoters' telephone numbers. I phoned one of them, and they booked me to do under 18s rave in Harlow.
It was the best performance I've ever done in my whole entire life so far. Simple.
Oh yeah, I agree with him. It was the best performance he's ever done.
It's the best I've ever chatted so far. Confidence is there, man. It's building up.